Hello, my beautiful angel starseeds and dreamers. Welcome back. My name is Violeta. This is a timeless tarot reading for you. Yes, you. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. All signs welcome. So, I'm still playing around with the light, sound, setup. Bear with me, please. I'm just a human. We're gonna start with Voice of the Soul's Oracle. Let's see what's in your energy today, shall we? Happiness. Oh, happiness. Are you happy? Are you happy? Happiness. Education. You're learning something. You're learning something that makes you happy. You're learning something that makes you happy and angry. So, I've been feeling this huge releasing energy from you. Releasing all kinds of pent up resentment, anger, fear, doubt, old things bubbling to the surface so you can release them, so you can let go, so you can face them finally. And it's been a really hard period of release, of purification. And the thing is, you have moments of anger, moments of happiness. You're releasing so much that it's both relieving and tiring, frustrating. You know, it's not easy to walk this path. Children, you're releasing things from your childhood. In your childhood, you might have felt unsafe. You might have felt, unsafe. And so you built up these mechanisms and walls and inner things that activate when you feel unsafe when you're an adult. But those mechanisms are not necessarily healthy, because let's say your defense mechanism is to binge eat or to get sick or to whatever, you know, fill in the dots. And then so when this activates by default, when something stressful happens, when something dangerous happens, this is not good. This is not healthy for you. And so these are things from childhood. And we form these things when we form everything, which is why they're the hardest to expel, because we're literally just accessing the deepest part of us that not everyone can actually access. So if you're accessing those parts, well done. And now your task is to release, to transmute, to learn better, and see this flower is from Spirit. Spirit says, you're doing great. You're doing so great. I'm so proud of you, but you can do even better. Not even better. I mean, you're doing well enough. It's just that you can keep going. Don't be afraid that it's too much, that it's too painful, that it's too overwhelming. You know that you can take it, and Spirit knows that you can take it. And I feel like you've been just so tired, which is why you're resting more right now. Fears, exactly. You're expelling those fears and that anger. Those fears and that anger from childhood. Those are really, really deep emotions that you have been building up your whole life. And you really need to, it's not me. It's not me. This is not me. These fears, this anger, this resentment, this defense mechanism, this is not me. You look in the mirror of yourself and you say, it's not me anymore. It's not me anymore. It helped me before, but not anymore. That's not me. You're doing great. One more. Loss. You've lost people, you've lost things, you've even lost yourself sometimes. But loss taught you so much. And maybe it's time to face that. I know we've all lost people and things that we cared about very much. And it's hard to go there. I know that for me, I haven't gone there yet because it's just been a whirlwind of emotion. And we can only do so much. But if you feel like there's something that you haven't released yet that has to do with loss, maybe you're strong enough, you know, because look at that eye there. There's eyes here. Spirit watches and it knows how strong you are, what you're doing, how much you're beating, how you're beating all the odds, you know. It's like Spirit can see you. It sees you. The lights here start off. Hold on. Knight of Swords. You're no longer afraid of the truth, of the deep truth. You run towards it. You rush to it. You don't run away from it. You run to it. And that's so powerful. And you're following Spirit because Spirit knows, Spirit guides you, but you do the work. You know, Spirit can just somehow push you a little bit, but you do the work. Five of Pentacles. It's been really hard lately. You felt like you were in the dark, you were abandoned, you were afraid, you didn't know what was coming or what to expect. You didn't know how long this would last because it's just so painful and so dark. But this is all in your head. I'm not saying, yes, some things, listen, look at this. This is a big key over here, and there's a lock over here. You have the key and you have the lock. You can open this door and get yourself out of this situation. You can, even if you feel like you can't. Believe me, sometimes I know how we can feel stuck in circumstances beyond our control, but it is in our control. We can change our mindset, we can change our decision making, we can change our belief in ourselves, we can change so many things that work for us, and then let us use this key. Because you can actually use the key and you can actually see the door, the lock, but you've somehow convinced yourself that you couldn't. And that is the problem. Not that the world is working against you, but you're working against you. And now you're no longer doing that. You're facing those things that were blinding you, you know? This is such an empowered message. Eight of Cups. You have left so many things, and sometimes you even left yourself. You even left things that you're leaving all of those harmful mindsets that you built up your whole life. Sure, sometimes others, you know, did that to you. You know, maybe your parents, grandparents, whatever. Or boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever. Wives, husbands, even children. But you accepted them. And you internalized them. And you enacted them. And you embodied them. Now you see that you're better than this, that you have a choice. You see how powerful you are. Seriously. You can walk away from this. Whatever is holding you back, is making you doubt yourself, you can walk away. Whatever is making you feel like this, babe? Three of Swords, Four of Swords. So much pain and so much healing from that pain. Your whole life you were hurt again and again, and you've had to recover so many times you've lost count. You have lost count. But now is the ultimate healing. The healing from a lifetime of hurt. You're doing it all at once. I know it's not easy. Actually, it's very hard. But you've taken this road, and I admire you for it. It takes immense strength to take this road. Immense strength. Three of Pentacles. You're working together with other people. Nine of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. You're working together with other people to achieve the ultimate fulfillment, the ultimate happiness, all of your wishes at once. You're empowered, you're free, you're almost there. You're building something that will last your whole life. You're building a foundation that is just truly magnificent. And other people are helping you because you're not alone. Not anymore. You know you no longer have to do it on your own, by yourself. The Emperor. You're very strong. You're coming into your power, but also someone in their power is coming towards you to help you. You're not alone anymore. Love is coming. Today, the whole day, I've been seeing hearts. I've been seeing couples holding hands. I've been seeing pregnant women. I've been seeing happy families. I have been seeing happy, happy, love, love, love. This is what awaits you very soon. It's such a, what's the word? Fruitful time of your life. Everything you begin is going to grow immensely, beautifully. Everything you sow is going to, Page of Pentacles and the Fool, is going to become this amazing new beginning, amazing new opportunity, the opportunity of a lifetime. Do you know how amazing it is to get those cards? All the darkness at first that you're going through, to get to the other point, to the other side where everything you ever wished for is there. There's no way to get those cards in any other process. This is the process that allows you to get there. Do you understand? This is the road to your personal fulfillment. And you've been on that road for a while now. And you know exactly what you're doing. And those things are coming. With every step you take, get closer. Nine of Pentacles. Independence, abundance. You are truly, these cards are, one more maybe, because you're not going to know where these things come from. You're not going to know what's going to happen next. You only know about the step now, and then the next step, and then the next step, but not before it comes. You have to blindly have faith in yourself, your own decisions, in spirit, where it guides you. Blind faith is very difficult, but it's what brings all the things. It's what makes you stronger than other people. And you're underneath the water, but you see the light reflected from the moon. Just believe that this light is heading you to the right place. This is beautiful. I'm gonna get some communication. What are we to expect promptly? Okay. Divine guidance. That's right. You can expect that for sure. You will be rewarded. I can't make this up. I have hundreds of these cards. You will be rewarded and you're guided. Someone might have hidden motives, or you might have hidden things that you haven't examined. Spirit wants you to be of pure heart, and you are of pure heart. Don't hide anything from Spirit, and don't hide anything from yourself. And I know you're not doing it on purpose, but sometimes we kind of forget things, and what was that noise even? And we hide things from ourselves. It's almost like you're hiding something from yourself to protect yourself. I can't read your mind, or can I? Why can't I just love you properly? Someone is coming through in your reading, which was all about you, and suddenly someone appears because they want to tell you something, because they no longer have access to you through the usual channels. I'm hearing someone is trying to sneak their way in. This love is surreal, but they're blocked because something better is coming. I'm hearing this very clearly. Something better is coming, something healthy, something deserving of you, something you can't see yet. Or maybe you've seen it, but you don't want to accept it. That's what I'm getting from you. You don't want to accept it. You're not accepting it. But it's okay. You do you. You do your process. You go through your process. You don't have to do anything you don't want. You're my happy ever after. You better believe that this person who is coming to you next is going to be the love of a lifetime. And I know that's scary. And I know you might not be ready for that because you were hurt before, and it's hard for you to believe that the next time could be better. You're so used to the cycle, right? To the disappointment. But I'm hearing this one is not going to disappoint unless you sabotage it. But I'm not seeing you do that because you've been releasing so much anger and so much pain and so much fear. Keep releasing it, because once you release most of it, a big chunk of it, you're going to be ready for something that you're not used to, something very healthy. I protect myself too much because you protect yourself too much. You protect yourself even from good things, because who knows if it's good or bad, right? You don't know. Choose differently. Listen, always choose yourself, okay? Always choose yourself. And sometimes we make decisions out of fear, and that's okay because we're not ready. But if you can, try to look through the fear, beyond the fear. Put it to the side. Look at what you're looking at without that lens of fear. What if it's not scary? What if it's not a bad thing? What if it's not a threat? What if it goes well? What then? Imagine the opposite of this automatic thinking of worst case scenarios. I'm not saying jump into everything. I'm just saying consider both sides, both outcomes. Don't really, latch on to an outcome. You're not supposed to do that. Just, whatever happens, good, bad, just let it flow. Don't fight against it, but And obviously do make your own decisions, free will and everything, and learn your lessons. And I'm just saying that in love, when love, this is about love now, okay? This message is about love now. I'm telling you, when love comes, shh, my cat is like going crazy. Look at her. Missy. Missy. You're so cute. She's so cute and crazy right now. She wants to say hi. I'm just gonna finish the message, okay? When love comes for you next. And I'm not talking about some kind of blast from the past from a person you don't want to see. I'm not talking about that. When love comes for you next, it's going to be healthy. And I know it's hard to imagine, but try to imagine it. For a second, just try to imagine what it would feel like if it was healthy this time. What would happen? How would it feel? I know it's possible for you. I know it's possible for you. And I know it's coming because you've healed so much. And my cat is going crazy. I think she wants me to end this message, this reading. I'm now filming at home, so you're gonna start seeing her from time to time, because before I was filming in the studio where the sound was too echoey. Hopefully it's better now, let me know. And yeah, I'm gonna keep playing with the setup and the lighting and all the things. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if it resonates, and I'm gonna see you next time. You're doing great. I'm amazed by you. And yeah, we can do this. I know we can. I'll see you next time.